In this movie, I'd like to look at connecting the wall geometry to the roof geometry. The file I have on screen is called Attaching Walls. And as you can see over here on the left, the walls do not actually meet the roof object. So they all stop here at whatever height they happen to be assigned to. In this case, they're going up to the level, but they don't go all the way up to the roof. Now compare that to this wall here that you can see actually goes up and follows the slope of the roof. It's actually really easy to achieve that. All you have to do is select the wall or walls, and you use this button right here to attach its top or base to the nearby geometry. Now, we're going to do this with a roof, but you can actually do this with floor slabs or with ceilings or with any geometry that runs horizontally. So to make this a little easier, I'm going to select all 4 walls. So I'm going to highlight one, press my Tab key. That'll highlight all 4 walls. And then remember, when you're doing a chain selection with your Tab key, don't forget to click. A lot of times people will go highlight, Tab, yep, that's what I want, and they'll move the mouse away. You got to go highlight, Tab, click. And now I've got all 4 walls selected. And then all I have to do is click Attach Top and Base. The options bar will say, what do you want to attach, the top or the base? Obviously, we want to attach the top edge of the walls. So I'll leave that selected. And then you just click anywhere on the roof. And you will see, if I spin this, I'm holding my Shift key and dragging with the wheel, you will see the walls have now projected up and attached to the underside of the roof. Now, what's really powerful about this is not a one-time edit. If I select this roof, scroll down, and it's currently a 3 and 12 slope, if I change that to something steeper, let's go with a 5 and 12, click Apply, notice what happens with the walls. Same thing is true with my gable here. Let's make that a 6 and 12, click Apply, and you'll see it will project up here. Now, it's actually attached here with my hip roof as well, but to show you that, I need to open up this section here, section 1, and I'll zoom in over here on the right, and you can see that it's actually cutting the top edges of the walls to match the underside of that roof. And again, if you change the slope, it would maintain that setting. The last thing I should point out here is what can be a little confusing about the attach to top and base feature is this attach feature takes precedence over the level constraint. So if we look at this wall, for example, and we scroll down here on the top constraint, you can see that it goes up to the level called parapet. That's this level right here. But it clearly goes beyond that. That's because it's also attached to this roof. Now, unfortunately, there's no way to see here on the properties palette that it's attached to anything. So that's something you just have to investigate by looking at how it behaves in the model. It's usually pretty obvious when an object is attached to something. In this case, it's pretty obvious that it's attached to the roof. So when you want your walls to attach to the underside of your roof structure, all you have to do is select the walls and use the Attach Top and Base command to attach them to the underside of the roof. I showed it with roofs here, but it works equally well with floor slabs and with ceiling slabs and other similar horizontal structures.